Hello everyone, this is Big Junk Magoo or Christian, and I just wanted to upload another video. I'm sorry I haven't made many videos in the past couple weeks besides my ARMA videos. I've been pretty busy with work, but today I want to talk about something fun. I wanted to talk about, well, fun to me at least. I want to talk about my car. So, on top of playing video games, making video game videos, I'm a I'm an avid car enthusiast. I drive a 2011 Honda Civic Si or a FA5 because it's the sedan, the US model. I bought this, well, my family bought this car in 2011 and I bought it off my mother in 2016. And it started off really not as much. It started off pretty basic actually. Nothing really special about the car, but inside the under the hood I had a K20Z3, and I didn't know anything about the motor. I didn't know anything about the car, and then one day I just wanted to start getting into car auto mechanics, and I wanted to tinker on stuff, and so I learned more about the car, and I got to drive in it, and I joined an auto club called Notorious, and the more and more work I did, the more and more I started to fall in love with it. So it's actually turned to a very big project of mine. So I just wanted to go over some of the stuff and go over some of my future plans, and hopefully I can make some videos, actual videos of it. So here goes nothing. I got a on the car right now. I got a carbon fiber hood. I got Enki rims, power stop, drilled and slotted rotors with carbon ceramic brake pads. Under the hood, I have full bolt-ons. So what that consists of is a Skunk 2 Alpha header, which cancels out the cat. I got an NVIDIA N1 cat back exhaust. I have a Skunk 2 cold air intake. I'm tuned with Flash Pro. And I also have Godspeed Mono SS coilovers. Between between the intake and the exhaust system, it's pretty, like for me, it's pretty rowdy. It originally was kind of a quiet car, unless you opened it up, and then the VTEC would kick in and get kind of, you could hear the motor wanting to work. But now, there's no restriction to the exhaust system. It's loud, it wails, and you know, unless it's like 2 a.m. and you don't want to really be obnoxious. It's a pretty fun and good sounding exhaust system. Right now, besides the full bolt-on, with full bolt-ons and tuning, and I've redone the entire suspension and almost brakes. I'd like to get some Willwood brake calipers on the car. It's coming together pretty nice. My future plans, well, my upcoming plans are now that I have full bolt-on stuff, I'm running just a tiny bit lean, and my overall goal is to make the car about 300 horsepower naturally aspirated. It comes stock at 197 horsepower, and kind of trying to get power out of a naturally aspirated motor usually is kind of hard, I would believe, but with the K series, it kind of gives you a lot more leeway than a B series or a D series. But I wanted to stick to the naturally aspirated route just because it would kind of make me feel like it's a one of a kind thing. A lot of people like to boost the K20 or the K20A2, A3, K20Z3, K24, but I want to, just because one, I'm single and I'm in the military, so I don't make a lot of money, and I wanted to keep it naturally aspirated, maybe to try to save a little bit of coin in my back pocket. But I can see the benefits from it. It's instant power. I don't have to. I'm not. It's not force induction, or I'm not waiting for my boost pressures to build up or anything. It's just instantaneous power. I know if I go the supercharged route, it would be superchargers belt driven. So I believe that would be instant power as well, but I also don't really want to drop like 8 grand rebuilding the motor and getting the kit, because people think like, yeah, you can buy the kit for 3 or 4 grand, but then you also have to build the motor and the fuel system for it too, and it's like everything ties together. So with me, I want to keep it naturally aspirated. It's going to save me a lot of money in the back pocket, but maybe one day later on the road, I'll get to rip this motor out. And if I go anything bigger like a K24 setup, I'll probably most definitely go into the forced induction world. But my next upcoming modifications are RDX 410cc injectors. They have a better spray pattern than the OEM injectors, and they have a RDX fuel injectors actually have a pretty good spray pattern compared to any other injector. But since I'm not pushing a lot of power, I don't need a lot of CCs. That's why I'm going 410cc over the stock 310. It's going to give me some leeway right now when I put my throttle down. My injector cycles probably go up to about 70% max. I know I have a lot of room until 80 or 90%, but I might as well just make the upgrade now. And with the better spray pattern and better duty cycles the RDX and the fuel injectors bring, I hope not to run, when I put it into my tent, I hope not to run lean anymore, and I hope to maybe gain a couple extra horsepower just from the healthiness that these injectors are going to bring to the motor. I'm also going to go through change out my fuel filters and stuff, since I'm about 135,000 miles, but I wanted to get a hybrid racing fuel rail just because it comes with the pressure gauge. It makes the engine bay look pretty nice, and it's a pretty snazzy thing to have a fuel pressure gauge right on the block. When you're doing some automotive work, I don't have to plug in my OBD2 reader. I don't have to plug in Flash Pro and bring in my laptop or anything, so that's pretty neat. After I do the fuel, not the whole entire fuel system, but once I give myself a little bit more leeway in the fuel system, I'm going to go work on. I'm going to replace my cams. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep an OEM style cam or go the Skunk 2 route or any other kind of route, like an aftermarket cam, but I will surely make another video and let you guys know. I plan on making videos of just like drives with the car club, Notorious. This guy is one of my buddies. That's his wife, but this is his ST, and it's making about 390 horsepower. It's a pretty fun car. And then if I can get out of here, this is my buddy Jose's ST, and it's also a great little car. So just two of the other guys in the club. I think there's about 10 or 11 members. We're not big, but we're always looking for new members. And coming up this year, we're about to be branching out to New York. 2020, I'll either be branching it to Colorado or Arizona. It's going to be spreading across the U.S. coming soon. And we don't discriminate people on cars too. So if it's American or Jap or Europe, we don't care, as long as you just have around and have a good time. But so I'll be planning to making some more club videos, install videos, tell you guys the future plans. I also plan on wrapping the car. I'm thinking a psychedelic, if not some form of color shift. I've been really liking like a pearl white kind of color shift. I think 3M makes it. It would kind of just give it a nice, beautiful glow to the car. This paint right here on the vehicle, it's a feta white, and it has this, like, in the sunlight, it has this like yellow-ish, goldish tint to it, and then white light, it's pretty nice. But the crappy thing about it is that it's Honda. So like right here, I had paint shipping. I just like had a paint restore kit, and so I painted over it. And you can see some of my. Can I zoom in? You can see right here how the paint just starts to chip away on the bumper. Everything, there's one little there. I've been patching them all up since, but the The paint job, the OEM on the paint job is pretty shoddy, I think. And on top of that, I just don't really like the color. Also got some fade spots into the paint, so I'll be wrapping the car, getting rid of all the little rust spots and wrapping the vehicle, and then maybe one day when I get out, I'll be able to strip everything out, redo the interior, and paint the vehicle. And if there are any car enthusiasts watching this channel, please let me know if you have any input on it. You know, and stay in touch. And if you have anybody who's a car enthusiast, please let them know about my channel. If they like video games or cars, I surely will plan to post more on both. I'm sorry I've been busy. I'm still learning to edit videos, so this is just a quick little upload for y'all. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Pass the word about me. Pass the word on my videos. Share. Do whatever you want to do. But if you didn't, just leave a comment. If there's anything else you want me to cover, you got any questions or advice, if you happen to have this same vehicle and some of my setbacks I have on installing everything. So until then, take it easy. See you guys in the next video.